What's up guys, Sparebow here, welcome back to the video. In today's video, I'm going to give you tips of what I learned from the recent solo cash cup. This took place the 15th and the 16th of January. I did not qualify sadly for round 2, but I got very close, and it was mostly because I did a lot of mistakes here in my end game. After second moving, I was making multiple mistakes. So this video, I'm going to go through 3 different topics that what I learned from, how layering works this season, mobility, and refreshes. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Okay guys, I'm dive straight into it. This game, I didn't win it, I didn't do good in it, but it covers everything I want to talk about. Mobility, refreshes, layering. Right now, look at my loot. I'm fine on mats, I'm fine on meds, apart from my minis, but my ammo and my minis are struggling a lot. So I try to get the person next to me lobby spread, and I start finding them because I hear they get cracked. I am getting spread. I have to start using metal in these situations, but here's how I know this guy's getting lobbied. I can just play more aggressive, and this is one way that you can get refreshes. I do piece them up, almost die though, because I'm kind of bad. What I want you to learn from that is when somebody gets lobbied or they land right next to you immediately, like if they hit a pad or they Spider-Man in, you can get them lobbied very easily. Just because you spray them, multiple people will start spraying them. That's how solos work. If one person starts spraying you, everybody will spray you depending on how you are boxed up. And that was that kid's situation. He was boxed up in the middle of 3 different people. Me, I started spraying first, and then other people started spraying him. So when that happens, I also beat him. I heard him get cracked. I can play more aggressive so I'm near him. Like, he's going to be distracted by everything. He can just spray his back wall, and that's a refresh potential right there. Doing stuff like that I did throughout the whole tournament, which was very good. My refreshes were very on point early on, but later on during movings they were a little bit more different. So I wasn't very used to this SMG meta. Getting on people that are getting lobby sprayed, things like that. Look how stacked I am. I didn't have Spider-Man, and I just got a pad. Spider-Man ammo's up, minis are up. I'm so stacked now, and having all these extra mats are gonna set me up for the whole game. Because if we go in front a little bit, you see I pull zone till half zone. I basically pulled half zone. I was over here, right here. I had so many mats left that I just tarped in all the way. Having that refresh early will quite literally set you up the whole game. Now all I have to do is just play patient, not go for much. And right here, I played extremely aggro. And look how greedy I got for these peppers I wouldn't need. I wasted so much brick trying to fight this kid because he was stealing my peppers, but there was no point of me doing that. I was just wasting HP, possibly mats that were like not needed to waste. So this game is a really stacked moving zone. I'm extremely stacked. I should have done a lot better this game, but I got 20th. That was mostly due to layering issues and mobility issues. Look, as first moving approaches, I just hit a pad early, which I think is a huge mistake. I think Spider-Manning and then saving your pad for later will get you farther in this game. At least in this one right now, just Spider-Man and launch pads being a thing. I think if you Spider-Man first, get ahead, and then possibly say your launch pad to take height or do something like that, it will get you better placement in this game. That was a huge mistake for me. I tried double dipping and I was kind of lost. I didn't know where I wanted to go. I should have Spider-Man and then launch padded later on. And this was a pretty good spot, low ground, but I have Spider-Man and I can just look back. With Spider-Man, you can sit a little bit more back, but you don't want to stay too back. You want to wait till like this point right now is where you want to try to Spider-Manning if you don't see anything. But I saw that guy, so I tried killing him. But I go right here. In this terrain, this is completely my fault. I got stuck. I didn't see how the terrain was changing and how it was going up elevation. And that ended up hurting me. I ended up landing in this tree. And my position is just a lot more screwed up. And here, I just keep wasting mats. I just keep boxing for no reason. When I could just Spider-Man in. Like, this is a huge waste of mats. When I was not that far from zone, one Spider-Man would have gotten me a lot deeper. And look how many mats I just wasted. I just wasted maybe 200 mats, which are very key in this game. Here I go mid ground again. I'm in a great spot. Look at this. This guy starts fighting me. I notice. I'm like, okay, bet. Not many players will pick this up. You see I'm holding my wall, even though like I wait for my wall to be at 78 to let go. Because if the pickaxe damage is 50, and if they have the blue circle, it'll be 75. So I held it till it's past that point so nobody can smack on my wall without me noticing. So it's like something that's small but can make a huge difference. So just do that mostly in this meta. Just hold your wall till it's above a decent HP. Mostly in metal, just get it to 75. Brick, get it to like 70. Wood, SMG just counters wood. Wood is completely useless with the new meta. I made another mistake. I went up, and instead of playing like mid ground layer, I just went all the way to low ground. Obviously it looks like a great low ground take. Like in duos this would be great. I could probably hold it the whole game. In trios this would be great, but in solos I'm gonna waste everything, mostly in this river zone. I had to cut in, but there was a guy low ground, so I just had to waste so much more mats because I couldn't build. But I gladly go up, which is good, but I should have never gone low ground in the first place at all. Here I'm fine now. I'm just chilling. I still have to get in, and I Spider-Man here, which is good. I wasted less mats. I should have just gone up and stuff trying to get a kill here, and I could have gotten that refresh a lot easier. I should have put the wall and pre-pieced it, but I am going for this refresh right here because I saw him, because I hit him 70. I get it, but I played this very bad, but at least had floppers. I like didn't get all the mats, and I just stayed in storm so much longer than I need to, and I didn't even get the metal. So I just got in a worse spot. And then here I like choke. And my larynx is a lot worse because how much time I spent in zone. And then, you know, Wood is really nothing crazy and he has an SMG. And he just jumps in on me and I die. That game could have been won a lot easier. Everything was made. I was quite literally gifted the game. But I played it very bad. Hopefully that teaches you some things. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like. If you want more of these, I'll keep making more. Mostly for duo cash ups in the next solo event. Hopefully I win the next solo event. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Later.